And speaking of value, and on the opposite side of the spectrum, being stripped away from our cold dead hands, Ubisoft removed the Golden Eye Far Cry 5 maps that a fan developed in 3 years. 3 years developing it. It's just taken away. And so continuing here, according to Kotaku, they say here in quote, for the past few weeks, a YouTuber known as Crawlywood has painstakingly recreated every level from GoldenEye 007 inside level editor of Far Cry 5. This week, Ubisoft removed all of those levels from Far Cry 5 due to copyright infringement claim. I'm so mad for this guy. Part of me is like, you should have, like, how do you not see this coming? But let me continue this. Continuing here, it says here, quote, Kotaku first reported on Crawlywood's effort earlier this month. Over the course of 3 years in an endeavor that tallied more than 1,400 hours, Crawlywood recreated every stage from GoldenEye 007, the classic N64 shooter. It was an impressive effort, a modernized recreation of the beloved yet tough to find old game, and it looked great too. Lastly, it says here you can find and play those levels yourself by hopping into Far Cry 5's arcade mode and punching into Crawlywood's username. As of this writing, you no longer can. Ubisoft removed all of them from Far Cry 5, a move that Crawlywood described as, in quote, really sad. Know that he probably won't be able to restore them since he's, in quote, on their radar now, end quote. Crawlywood, it's cool you could do that, but you're kind of an idiot thinking that they wouldn't remove it for copyright infringement.
Well, I mean,
and he needs to be hired.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, to a point, if you just remove the gold, like the phrase "GoldenEye," is it really copyrighted?
Yeah. I mean, the maps, the maps are directly towards GoldenEye.
That sucks.
I think if he adjusted it, and you are catching on to something, because there's like Gary's mod, right?
Yeah, because like Gary's mod, Minecraft, Roblox, like Skyrim, like there's a million things people have modded or done that have been taken down for, like, have not been taken down, and they've done way more potential quote unquote copyright.
Yeah, I mean, he's not hurting anybody, but just for the sheer factor of it, it's like you should have seen this coming, or talked to someone to have seen this coming. That's kind of my thing.
I wouldn't have. Well, because I wouldn't have. The reason I say I wouldn't have is because, again, like Roblox, Minecraft, Gary's mod, you see other things like people have made full out cities like in fucking Minecraft. Like people have made London. Or like, things in the, they're there.
But they're not redesigning a whole new game that was made, though. Have we seen that?
I'm trying to think.
Because if we have, then that's a good point. But I don't know if we've seen something to this granular detail. Because he literally took 1,400 hours to specifically map it to GoldenEye. And you know what makes me pissed about this too, and this is aside from him not knowing there'd be copyright taken down. People, like, I feel like companies are, this is what I like about Microsoft.
Yeah.
They listen to their gamers. They listen to what people want. People would love to play GoldenEye again redesigned.
Yeah. Because
it's like, why does Crawlywood get it? And he understands that. And when people make this, a bunch of people were on his server or whatnot playing this.
Yeah.
And you're just going to take it down. Oh, no, we own this. You can't do that. It's like, why don't you guys like think about this and say, hey, maybe we should make a GoldenEye remake, and maybe we should hire Crawlywood because he did a great job and he brought in all these people. Like, no, like people don't think anymore as far as like what gamers want, and people have to spend 1,400 hours making something that people want.
It's like the Grand Theft Auto story. Remember how everyone like was saying how like their servers are crap, but yeah, they're one of the most profitable games in the industry right now, and they had like some of those shittiest wait times. And some guy was like, yeah, it only takes like 2 days worth of work to lower the wait time by 70%, and then they cut him like a $10,000 check. Yeah,
it's like they're making millions of dollars. I'm like, that's kind of like shitting in his face, dude. Like,
I would have asked for like at least $100K for how much foot traffic they're gonna get, especially considering he just did their work not only for current gen, but next gen.
Yeah.
Because remember, GTA 5 will be on next gen for some reason. For free for Sony PS5 customers.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We're going to get more GTA 5 for the current gen.
Yeah. And I feel, again, I just feel bad for the story. Because in terms of, how I say, like, they say, what's the phrase, like, any publicity is still publicity. This is the first time Far Cry 5 has been in the news since, like, launch.
That's a good point, too. Definitely. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure, like, Ubisoft had to, I don't think it was one of those things where Ubisoft was like, we have to take this down because this is wrong. Like they got wind from someone, the original GoldenEye.
Yeah, whoever has the copyright.
Yeah, and
clearly reached out to Ubisoft, not this guy.
Yeah, like cease and desist or whatever, and then they had to take it down. So, but they should hire Crawleywood, dude. Crawleywood's a talented guy, but just the deeper point the deeper point here is that this is a game that. He made something that a lot of people went to, that a lot of people played, that a lot of people wanted, and he shouldn't have to work. He shouldn't have to spend 1,400 hours to do that because a whole studio, a whole publishing company, a whole developing company, like that they don't see the vision of what gamers want.